Hello guys, welcome to another video. I am going to be trading my Hola Prime funded account again. Obviously I've done a previous episode where I'm actually trading a $5,000 account and trying to pass it and sharing it with you guys on recording. First episode went really well. We did get a winning trade. Wasn't, a high risk to reward, but a win regardless. So we've started off the account pretty well. So this is last week. So it's Monday as I'm filming this. It was last week is when I put on another trade and I'm going to go through that today with you and we'll see where the account is standing to this point. So thank you for coming in, and I want to just say I do have an amazing discount for you guys with Hola Prime. They've been really, really kind and offered you guys, an amazing discount, which you can check out below. But it helps the channel out. It also helps you guys out. So it's a win-win. I get a piece of commission and you also get a really cheap funded account. So it's a win-win for both parties, and I really appreciate it because it does really grow the YouTube channel. It helps get more videos out there. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Get your discount today and enjoy, and let me know about your journey with Hola Prime because I want to see you guys trying to pass an account as well. So you can, follow with me trying to pass this. That'd be really, really good. So let's jump onto the computer now and I'll show you the trade that was taken. Yeah, I won't give any spoilers away. Got way into the video. So yeah, we'll jump in now. So we're now back over on the computer. Let's have a look at the trade we took. You can see on the screen that unfortunately we did get stopped out. Only just though. It's one of them trades that can be very frustrating. So let me just point you guys down a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Sorry about the boxes as well this way. Some product came and yeah. Anyway, sorry about the mess. But yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, we just got taken out of this trade by, the smallest pips. It's very unfortunate, but we don't get emotional. We don't, get all upset about it. We carry on and we trade again and look for another setup. So this was my thinking. So I'm on the 15-minute chart at the moment. Just drop to the 1 hour. Here we are. So on the hour chart, let me just make sure it's all sized up properly. There we are. So we saw this move down first of all. So we came up here. We mitigated this area here, this big wick, and we saw reaction from that area, which I like to see. And we came down, mitigated off this area here, and then we actually eventually broke this area. We didn't have a closure over the wick, which I don't class as a break of structure, but we did break this structure inside here. But then we did get this move. So we mitigated this area, and then we did see a big move down, and we did break this low here, which I like to see and which I wanted to see before I was interested, to be honest. So I'd say that's kind of significant structure there. So then we saw this. So we've had this candle, this 1 hour candle here, which I wanted it to, come in, mitigate, and then take off like it did in previous turns. So I'll drop down to 15 minutes because it's more easy to see. There you go, it's a little bit nicer. So I saw this 15-minute area here, which I really like the look of. It came down, it almost, mitigated that area, but didn't. So it created kind of a liquidity around this area with, double highs here. So I thought build up a money here, which is great, which I wanted introduce the bankers to come in, push the trade up, take that liquidity from here, mitigate this area, and then take off, which is exactly what happened. But instead, they wanted to take the liquidity from here as well, which took me out. Look how much it took me out by, because I always pad my exits, my stop losses, just in case it does go a little bit higher than my area, which I padded out quite nicely as well. But it still only just took me out, which is frustrating, but you can't get too emotional about it. Is what it is. Just look for another trade. So yeah, so price came in, literally took all of this liquidity area here, all this money that was all built up here, came in, then it started faffing about a little bit for the next 15 minutes, going up and down, and then it just spiked me out, and then it took off. It, took off so if I won the 5, so I could have got a 1 to 5 out of this trade. My stop loss was my take profit was just below this zone here because I wanted it to break structure here. So it would have been a 1 to 6.4. But obviously I would have taken partials. So around here, I would have taken partials just in case it were to reverse. So I'm really gutted about this, but it is what it is. We look for another trade. So yeah, we did just get taken out for it's only a 1% loss. That's what we've got to think about. So the account is standing at about 1% up at the moment. So we're still up. We're still not break even. So we're still looking good. And then I was also looking at this trade here. So obviously this area, this is like an unmitigated area, which I thought, liquidity built up there now. Maybe I want to swipe this and then take off. But I saw how aggressive, the market was, trending upwards, I then discounted that area, which I'm very happy I did now, because it just blasted right through it and it went on a little run. So yeah, so that is the update so far on the Hola Prime account. It's not good news, but it's not bad news. It's, it's just news. It is what it is. We go again, we find a new trade and we take it. This trade was in my setup, my strategy, so I would have been wrong to not take it. And I still, to this day, believe it's such a lovely setup. It's perfect. You had liquidity build up and saw a swipe, but unfortunately I did get taken out. In future, maybe it's something to look at. Maybe I wait before entering, maybe wait until we see a move down before going into the trade. That's something that I can refine, and that's what trading is about. It's about learning. It's not all about winning. It's always about losing and learning from that loss, So yeah, I'm actually happy with this trade. It lost, is what it is. We go again. But yeah, we're doing all right now. Yeah, so this is the back end. We're still up, which is all that matters right now. We're up on money. Just got to keep it going, keep finding trades that fit our plan, and we should be fine. Hola Prime have been, honestly, one of the best firms I have traded with. The conditions around their challenges have been so good. And even if there is an issue, their support is, next level. I really do think Hola Prime are changing the game in the prop firm space, and I can't recommend them, highly enough. Though they're really, really good. A trusted firm, and that's what you really want, because there's so many firms now which, they're here one day, they're gone the next. So Hola Prime is here to stay, and they offer one of the best trading conditions out there. And if you guys do want a nice discount, I do have a link in the description. I get a bit of commission for the purchase, and you also get a juicy discount. So it's a win-win for both parties. It really does help the channel when you use the link. I'm not saying that because I want money, but it really does help the channel grow and keeps me posting videos and trying to help people with trading as much as I can, even though I'm not an expert myself. But I've got a lot of experience in the game, and I would love sharing my ideas and my knowledge to people. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Click the link, get yourself an account, and let me know how you get on with trying to pass your funded account with Hola Prime.